Good afternoon, Bulldog families. Principal Prof here coming to you with your weekly video update. We have kind of a long message today, so thank you in advance for getting through all of our information. First and foremost, we want to thank all of you who had your students stay for soccer tryouts. We did have to postpone them yesterday due to the storm that came through, but we will be doing that on Monday the 22nd from 3:30 to 5 p.m. You do not have to pick up your students and bring them back. We're glad to keep them here, but just make sure that you're here at 5 p.m. to pick up your students from soccer tryouts on Monday the 22nd. Next, we want to take a moment and talk you through Live School. Live School is new for us this year, and it's a process by which we've been awarding students positive points for adhering to our BART pledge, which states that all Bulldogs are brave, accountable, respectful, and kind. And we've been talking them through what that looks like in action in different parts of the school. And our teachers, I'm glad to say, have awarded over 28,000 points to our 1,007 students during the first week of school. And the top 20 in every grade level has received their first reward opportunity today with a popsicle party in the cafeteria. So thank you all so much for your support in our students adhering to the BART pledge by showing that they are brave, accountable, respectful, and kind throughout the day in all parts of the building. And we look forward to having more of those reward opportunities moving forward. We want to discuss before care with you just as a safety matter. Please know that any students who are dropped off before 7:30 should be registered and in the care of before care. We cannot take responsibility or liability for any students that are dropped in front or asked to walk to the school. We've had some students that have shown up as early as 6:15 in the morning, where it's still, the sun is still coming up and we do not have any adults assigned to them. They're sitting out front. So please be aware that we would prefer to have them in our care, in a safe place with adults in before care, which starts at 6:30 a.m. Please feel free to reach out to Mr. Driver, our before and after care director, if you would like information on how we may be able to help you in that regard. Students of the Week began this week, and we will be making those announcements during cafeteria time as well for all of the teachers' Students of the Week. That will be individualized by classroom, and they will be praised for a job well done and given certificates. So make sure that you look for those to start coming home. PLPs, the Personalized Learning Plans, are one of the strategic initiatives that is underway this year. Every single student will be tracking their own academic progress with help of the teachers and the academic coaches, and they will know where they're at in all the standards so that we can help remediate them through any standards that may have been missed during COVID, and make sure that we have them all on grade level prior to the end of the year and excelling forward. They will have an opportunity to present those personalized learning plans to you at our first student-led conferences on September 10th from 11 to 2. And so if any of you had the pleasure of visiting our back-to-school barbecue, it's going to be very similar to that, except you'll start in the cafeteria where your students will present all of their current data from progress reports as well as mastery of standards to you. And then the admin team and instructional leadership team will be circling around, signing off to show that they got through the conference. And then you'll all be given meal tickets to go back out to the hot dog cart. So thank you all for doing everything you can to attend those student-led conferences. Once again, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on September 10th. We'll be doing that twice a quarter, once at progress report and once after the report cards at the end of each quarter, so that we are making sure we're involving you in the process so that no student is left behind. And then we want to just make sure that we thank all of you for all of the work and consideration that you've been giving to each other as well as our staff during Car Loop. We know yesterday we ran a little bit over due to the storm, and we thank you for your patience and understanding during that. We've been shaving time off every day, and we're very close to being at our regular dismissal time. So please make sure that on regular days you are in car lane by 3:30, because we do close the Car Loop at 3:35. And then on our Wednesdays, it would be 1 hour prior to that. So make sure you're in car lane by 2:30, because that loop does close at 2:35. We thank you all for your adherence to that, and have a great weekend.